Hello everyone. It's been a while. But I thought I would come with a slightly different video than I normally do, because normally I do demos and YouTube videos on like video games and stuff, but this one is video game related. It's slightly different. Now, you've probably seen a load of unboxing videos all over the internet, but I thought I'd bring you one because I'm kind of hyped for this one, and this one looks really, really good. So, recently, the Division 2 has come out, if you pre-ordered it. It comes out on the 15th of March, and I thought, you know what, I saw something at Gamescom that I really, really wanted, and I might have mentioned it in a video, but I can't remember if I did. Anyway, so there is an edition which comes with a little minifigure, and I love little collectibles and minifigures. I have enough of them on my shelves over there, as you can probably see. Maybe you can pick out a couple that you know. I decided I was going to get the Division 2 Pheonix Shield edition. Now, this is a super cool edition because it comes with the Ultimate Edition of the Division 2. So it comes with Year 1 Season Pass. It comes with a bunch of DLC cosmetic items, and I think it comes with a couple of Elite bonus stuff, which is pretty cool. But I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's all about the miniature that comes with it. So you can get an articulated miniature, and if you don't know what that is, a simple Google search.
Articulated miniature.
Or I can tell you, an articulated figure is one that you can move around and you can change parts on, and you can look how you make it look like. So I will show you a little cool example. This one is not an articulated figure, but it is from the original Division. So this guy here, I really liked him. I thought he was really cool, so I picked him up, I think a bit later on than the first Division came out. But I thought, hey, this is really cool. He comes with some snow effects, a little seeker drone, which is pretty cool. So I saw it at Gamescom, and I was like, oh, I've got to have that. If I could have one cool thing this year, it will be the Phoenix Down edition. Pheonix Shield edition. So I got it. Look at this monster. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. This is the Pheonix Shield edition. It has a really nice looking box. It can stand upright as well. Look at that. That's pretty. It's got a nice little gold holographic around all of it. It's got the really awesome. Oh, look at that. Taking it apart. Oh, come on. Let it slide out on its own. Might take a... There we go. Inside we have a lovely steel case for the Pheonix Shield edition. So I'll just quickly open it up. There's nothing much inside, but it looks kind of cool. So as you can see, there's a nice little graphic on the side. I think that was used in most of the promotional pictures as well. But very nice looking case to replace the standard one. It's got a nice back to it as well. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was nice. I like that. I hadn't seen it before, but I thought that was pretty cool. So there is a city map of Washington DC. Pretty cool as well. I won't take it all out, but it's got some little... Oh, the special teddy bear. Oh. So it's got the poster in it again, and on the other side, it's got some cool little features. It tells you where some strongholds are, and things like that. I think this is all like common knowledge in the game anyway. So I'm definitely looking forward to matching this up with the game. I know the first one came with something very similar, and it was very close. There was a few things that were missing, but I guess game development stuff and everything that changes. But yeah, very, very nice. Cool little map. Then we got little soundtrack. Look at those lovely sounds of the game. And then little art book after the Division 2. Nice stuff in there. Oh, that's lovely. I love like video game concept art, because they always have some really nice scenes that either like, what's the intent? Like, that's an intended one, but you can definitely see that being in the game. That's what I love. That's what I love. And then some cool like true suns and hyenas, and all that cool stuff. Right. So we've gotten down to the bottom of that. Here comes the big one. So you open it up inside, and there's a nice little foam casing, and here is the articulated figure. Oh, he's a big one. Look at that. That is huge, and he looks like he's being tortured. That back of his head. So we'll take that off. Oh, look at that. try and get it as nice and clear as possible. All of this has some good quality on it. Look at those. Stitching work as well is, I wonder if it'll focus on it properly. Oh, look at that. That buckle is that's just immense. So, yeah, he's got some good stuff on him. I won't go into too much detail, because if you do get it yourself, you'll be able to see all of the stuff. But if you don't, it's model, and it's very high quality. So we've got a few extra pieces in here. Like we've got classic gas mask, we have the Isaac, classic Division Isaac container, very, very useful. We've got a nice little hat as well, got a nice little knife on it as well. This one's very interesting, because all of this stuff, I was going through it a little bit beforehand, because I got quite late now that I've gone home, but I went through all of it, a little bit of this beforehand, and my goodness, some of this stuff is detailed. Look at this. That is sturdy as well. Looks really nice, and this packaging is just it's spot on. They did a absolutely wonderful with all of this. It's very high quality and very well made. After that, there's a few extra hands and pieces in there, and a walkie-talkie as well that you can just about see. But those are for the articulated pieces. So if I want to put some guns in his hands and everything, I might take a few pictures when I've finally done that. But here is another cool part, which these are all of the top tier, I think two of the top tier weapons, and his classic Vector. That's it, the classic Vector, and everything came with it. That's good. But yeah, so if I take the top off of this very, very carefully, because all of this stuff likes to jump around. Okay, so in the weapons, as you can see, I'll try and make a bit more room so I can see. Oh, there comes the bottom of the case. So this one's the bottom. It's made of solid plastic with a little bit of steel to keep it upright and everything. So that's what the model will sit on top of a nice Division 2 stand, which is really cool. So you've got the, we'll start out with the classic Vector. It's really, really nice. The scope actually slides across it. It goes all the way off as well, which is, I think, really nice, because then you can say, oh, I don't want, my character doesn't use that in the game, I'm not going to take that. Also, if you've got the variant that it's onto the side, this also snaps across, which is very, very nice. And you can have that holding one hand and whatnot. And you're thinking, hey, there's no clip in the bottom. That's a bit annoying. They've got them on the sides, but not on the bottom. Actually, surprisingly enough, the clips fit into the guns, which is very, very cool. So slide that on in there. Oh, look at that. Very, very nice. So you can have them reloading if you really want. Really good stuff. It's also got the muzzle, the silencer or suppressor, however you want to call it. It's got that will fit onto the end as well, which is really, really nice. So you can take those in and out as you please. Probably not advised to do it with one hand, as I am doing it, but I want to show you guys because I think it's really, really cool. So we'll put that off to one side for a second. So we've got a, I believe it's a Beretta style handgun as well, which is very nice made. And it also has small magazines as well, which if I can get one out, I will show you. So put down the Beretta as well, because you can actually see. No, you can't really, it's not really focusing on it now, but you can see the kind of little bullet on the top, and that's painted a completely different colour, and it's really, really nice. Just the level of detail on this is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. They really went to town on this. Also, you've got the crossbow, which is one of the, dropping all this stuff already. You got a crossbow as well, which is one of the end game kind of top tier weapons that allows you to do several things, including I believe fire arrows that explode, sticky arrows, that kind of thing, which is really cool. And it also allows you to draw it back and hook it in, so if you want to have that just about to fire look, you can have that as well, which is very nice. Take that off and allow it to go back to slack as well. Very beautifully well made. You've got some arrows which can go in, there's a little side quiver and everything, or you can have it directly lying on the crossbow. Very, very nice. It's probably fishing a little bit, so it looks like it's bent, but this thing is very straight and very, very nice. Very delicate as well. let's show you the sniper. One of the coolest ones, I think, in this. I do like the Vector, but the sniper is just, look at that. Look at my hand. That is just amazing. Look at how big that is. That is incredible. It also folds as well, giving that nice folding action. The tripod, the bipod, sorry, I should say, bipod attachment comes down, so you can have him lying down if you really, really want. It's got that lovely effect to it. The bolt on this one, surprisingly enough, does kind of move, and you can see it moving in the, probably not very, brace it a little bit more. There you go. You can see it moving a little bit inside. I don't want to, there was no instructions with this, so I don't want to like force it up just in case it does break, but I think that's pretty cool, as well as the magazine pops out as well. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's got a nice little AP on it for armor piercing, and then those absolute monsters on the top. That's some deadly weaponry right there. But I really like one of the cool things on it is it's got a kill count on the top of the sniper, which I think is just, that's such a nice little touch. It's something you'd not exactly think of when creating this, but they really put a lot of thought into these. I like it a lot. I think it's really, really nice. It's a great touch. It's really cool. So I'll just fiddle with that later. I'll put that down at the side here. And then you've got a little bandolier, I believe, that goes, it goes around to hold extra magazines and a couple of grenades, which I think we have in here as well. And then we've also got the backpack, which I really like, with little teddy bear, which I believe is actually in the game as one of the cool codes as well, which is really nice. So I don't think that works properly, but it's really nice to have that. But I know that the zipper on this, you can see how small this is, because that's like my finger and everything. But wow, the zippers actually work, and there's little pads inside to give it its nice shape and everything, which I think is really, really cool. And last but not least, a couple of grenades. I believe this one is a flashbang. It even has writing on it, which if you look real close, you can see. But of course, the camera is not wanting to come up properly, so it just looks like fuzz. And I believe it's a smoke grenade. This is about like it says 1.5 second delay. But somebody probably in the comments will be like, no, this is this kind of grenade. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. And I will definitely would want to hear that. So if you know what kind of grenade that is, let me know. But yeah, so this is basically the entirety of the Pheonix Shield edition. All of this stuff is amazingly high quality. I will definitely put in together later on, take a couple of photos, and let you guys see what kind of poses I've decided to go for. I'll pick a couple, but definitely interested to see what you guys think about this. And I would definitely say, regardless of how you think of the game, you've got to give them props for doing such an amazing Ultimate Edition, because this is some top quality stuff. Normally with Ultimate Editions you get a few things here and there, but you don't really get anything great. I would say this is top notch, absolutely top notch. I'm very happy with what this looks like. I'm definitely interested to see what kind of things I can put in together, and see what kind of hands he's got and everything. That's really, really cool. So one last thing before I go, we have a copy of a video game that we're going to give away. Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. It's a very, very, very fun game. I've played it a few times, but this one is brand new, never before opened copy, as you can see. So we will have a link in the description, maybe even a pop-up like here or here, maybe both sides, and then you can certainly go and like the video, subscribe, join our giveaway, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.